working out in the offseason. He's clearly a better passer than he was last season. He was a better passer last season than he was the year before that. He's improved every single year. He was better at Oklahoma than he was at Alabama. I mean, you just look, I'm just talking about the level of progress in terms of throwing the football, because with a quarterback, even though those skill sets matter, if you're a dual threat, I'm very, very big on an ability to throw the football. You play in the quarterback position, damn it, I need to see that you could throw that football. And now what I'm looking and seeing from Jalen Hurts, I'm seeing that. And all of a sudden, I'm fantasizing about the A.J. Browns and the Devontae Smiths and the Goddards and others. I'm just looking at what he brings to the table, the weapons he has available to him, the level of confidence that they instilled in him, plus a running game to back him up, which is number 2 in the league right now. And what ultimately I walk away from is this. I said before the season, damn Eagles winning this division, which means the Cowboys ain't. And Jalen Hurts is showing me the Eagles going to win this division, and the Cowboys ain't. And that is good enough for me.
Hey, Keyshawn, before you jump in here, I feel like we just glossed over a big statement by you. You just said that Jalen Hurts last night showed us that he can win a Super Bowl.
100%. That version of Jalen Hurts, but it's not just about Jalen Hurts. It is, of course, the roster. I still believe this is one of the best rosters in football. And really, Molly, I'll be even bolder. He doesn't even need to be that good as he was last night to win the Super Bowl, because of the threat of his legs and what that does in terms of giving this offense a floor. The floor we saw last year that took them to the wild card round, all he has to be as a passer is good. Last night, he was great, but there will always be open windows. I'm not going too far.
That's going too far, Mina.
What's your thoughts on that, Keyshawn?
That's going too far. Go ahead,
What thoughts on what, Molly?
On what?
Which part?
On basically the fact that she's saying she feels like Hurts could go to a Super Bowl. He could take this team could win a Super Bowl. And she saw that last night.
I'm dialed in 100% on everything Mina said, starting with the second half of the game against the Ravens for Tua. Okay, that was cool. They made a comeback. A lot of mistakes was made on the back end of the Ravens defense. I'm not taking anything away from Tua. He got the numbers just like Stephen A. said. He put up big numbers. They were, it was trending. It was, oh, my God. I get that, all that. He's won 2 in a row. They beat the New England Patriots in week 1, for crying out loud. New England's not a very good football team, so that tells you what Pittsburgh Steelers is all about. Then on top of that, when you look at what Jalen Hurts did last night against a team that everybody thought was going to run away with the NFC North based on them blanking the Green Bay Packers, and now they roll into Philadelphia, and Jalen Hurts just unleashed. And there was a lot of conversation, as Mina astutely referenced, that everybody was talking about what is Jalen Hurts? What is he going to be? Will he match his teammates in the personnel that they went out and got? Will he hold them back? Clearly, that's not the case.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.